All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, it's going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NCAA basketball picks and props for Tuesday, December 12th slate of games. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, guys, I am 0 for 0 at the moment. We're recording pretty early. We wanted to get the recording in before Monday Night Football kicked off. But yesterday, I gave out Cal State Northridge on the money line versus Utah Tech. It was a pick 'em whenever we recorded yesterday. When I woke up, Cal State Northridge was favored by -2.5. So hopefully you guys got in on that good money line pick.
Yep, and I've got Quinnipiac plus 7.5. They start at 6 o'clock. We're recording at 5:45, so about 15 minutes till that tip-off going up against Yale. So hopefully we can sweep the board. Trey, let's sweep the board again tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking this Austin Peay at Southern Illinois game, and this should be a very fun game to watch for a couple of reasons. We're going to get to watch a butt whooping, and we get to watch Hanson Emmanuel for Austin Peay in this game, the one-handed dunker sensation, because Emmanuel, he's averaging 19 minutes per game, but he's only turned that to a 2-point and 4-rebound average. But in my opinion, Austin Peay, they're going to get ran off the court in this road game. Give me Southern Illinois here, -11.5 in this game. The Salukis, they are just easily the better team, and they're the home team in this game. And these two teams played each other 2 seasons ago, and Southern Illinois, they won that game by 18 points. And I expect a similar outcome in this game because Southern Illinois, they come in this game with a 5-0 record at home, and they've beat Oklahoma State and St. Louis at home this season, 2 high-quality teams. Meanwhile, Austin Peay, they are 0-4 on the road this season, and they've lost those 4 road games by an average score of 71-57. So one team, they're averaging 84 points per game at home. The other team is averaging 57 points per game on the road. That's a 27-point differential. Give me the better team, give me the home team, and give me Southern Illinois -11.5 versus Austin Peay.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one. I love my play here for myself. I'm going to be looking at Georgia Southern going up against Tennessee on the road. I'm not going to be scared away from this massive line. Give me Tennessee -31.5 against Georgia Southern. This is probably the worst team that I've seen in college basketball so far. This is going to be a complete disaster for Georgia Southern. They started the season 0-9. They've 0-9 against the spread as well this season. Georgia Southern, they're scoring 68 points per game. That's 305th in the nation. They are also ranked 322nd in the NCAA in shooting this year, and they're getting bodied on the boards, only having 27 per game, which is 347th in the nation. While the offense is very bad, you have to imagine that transfers over to the defensive side, and it does. They allow 82.3 points per game and allow teams to shoot nearly 50% from the field, which is both below 350th in the nation. This is just a really, really bad team, and Tennessee should have no problem blowing them out on their home court. They've played a gauntlet of games. So far, they've played Kansas, Purdue, Illinois, North Carolina, Wisconsin. All of those teams are in the top 25. Most of those teams are in the top 10. This should be a practice game for them. I expect them to win this one by at least 40-plus points. Give me Tennessee in a blowout, -31.5 as the play. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, I faded Georgia Southern twice this season. They've cashed for me twice because they're just such a bad team. And don't worry if the game's close at halftime because both times I've faded them, they had the lead at halftime, and then they just got ran off the court in the second half. So I love that play for you with Tennessee. But yesterday, I gave out Anton Watson over 7.5 rebounds versus Mississippi Valley State. I love the play. I don't know how many minutes he's going to play because I expect Gonzaga to blow him out. But when he's in the game, I expect him to crash the glass at every opportunity he can.
Yeah, guys, and I've got Matt Belong to go over 15.5 points tonight against Yale. That game, again, starts in 15 minutes, so I'm going to hop off here and go watch that before Monday Night Football. Hopefully you get that number for us. But, Trey, let's go on to our player props for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be talking about Tyler Thompson here. He's a prolific scorer, and I'm going to be taking this over points versus Duke. And I really love this over for Thomas in this game. I fully expect him to drop a 25, maybe even a 30 piece on Duke in this game. That's because he's one of the best pure scorers in college basketball. He comes in this game averaging 23.6 points per game, which is the 4th highest in college basketball. So I fully expect him to at least get his average here, if not more, because we've seen him turn it up this season in some games because he scored 30 points against Wright State. scored 40 points against High Point, scored 25 against South Florida, and just in his last game, he scored 29 against St. Louis. So Thomas is coming into this game with some serious momentum. And with this being a nationally televised game on ESPN, we have to expect a pure score here to show up under the bright lights. And I fully expect him to dominate Duke here. It's going to be his biggest game of the season. So give me Tyler Thomas to go over his points versus Duke.
I like it, Trey. For my play, I'm going to stick with that Tennessee game. I'm going to go with Dalton Knecht to go over his total points against Georgia Southern. I'm going to go with an over here, even though this is probably going to be a blowout for Tennessee against Georgia Southern. We're probably going to get 24 to 25 minutes out of Knecht in this game, but I still think that's enough time for him to put up 17-plus points, which is what his line's probably going to come out at. This season for Tennessee, the Volunteers, he's been the best player on this team. He's scoring an average of 19.2 points per game, shooting 50% from the field. And over the last 3 games, he's scored 21-plus points in 2 of the 3. Dalton has also scored 16-plus points in every game this season but 2. So he is going to get his shots up in this game, even if it does turn into a blowout. I like him to stay on fire against a really bad Georgia Southern defense and for him to go over his total points whenever it comes out as the play. Trey, let's go over to the graphic. How do you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I gave out Southern Illinois here, minus 11.5 versus Austin Peay. I have a lot of confidence in this game, guys, because Austin Peay, they are just terrible. And I've gotten rain off the court in almost every single road game this season. So I expect that to continue. And I'm also going with Tyler Thomas here over his points versus Duke. The guy is one of the best scorers in college basketball. So I think he's going to show up for this big game.
Yeah, I'm going to take Tennessee minus 31.5. They've played a gauntlet of teams. This is definitely the best team Georgia Southern's seen. I don't think they cover the spread in this one. And I'm going to take Dalton Knecht, the best player for Tennessee, over his total points. Again, he's probably going to get 24, 25 minutes, but he's probably going to put up 20 points in this game against Georgia Southern. So those are my 2 plays for today. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our NCAA basketball plays and props for Tuesday, December 12th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,